This is the Rode Video Mic NTG. This is a brand new microphone that I recently just acquired, and I'm going to be upgrading to it from this Pop Voice Love microphone. This is a $20 microphone, but this is a $300 microphone. If my audio sounds a little bit further than usual, it's because it's clipped here. But now let's go ahead and look at the star of this video, the Rode Video Mic NTG. So this is how the front of the box looks like, and then this is how the right side of the box looks like. It mentions almost all the new iPhone devices that came out. You can see there's iPhone, there's iPad, even the iPod is actually supported with the Rode Video Mic NTG. And then if you look at the left hand side here, it mentions all the new features or highlight features of this microphone, like 30-hour battery life, and then it has auto sensing output, safety channels, and high fidelity, and so on, that are mentioned here. And at the back it highlights some of the new things that are going to be coming in the microphone. So there's a pull tab here, or actually there's a plastic piece that you can cut. You can see mine has been cut. As I pull it out, you'll be able to see what the contents are here. And yeah, this is the box. It's pretty good packaging that we have here, and this cable came out, so I'll be reviewing the cable soon. But then this is how the box looks. This piece clips into the back of the microphone, and then you can lift this piece up by holding this section down, and this is the microphone that we have here. So we'll put it aside for now and see some of the other stuff that come in the box. This is the quick guide to the Rode Video Mic NTG, and then we have more regulatory and safety mentions that's here in this printout. So this is two paperworks that it comes with. Always good to read and know the quick start guide of your microphone. So we'll put these guys aside, and then other than that, these are the cables that this microphone comes with. So the first cable that I want to show you here is the USB-C to USB-A cable, and if we remove the Velcro right there, you'll be able to see the cable length. It's not that long. It's about almost, maybe this is not even maybe this is 1 meter. Yeah, this is 1 meter of a cable. So this is the USB-A to USB-C. We'll put it aside, and then the next cable that comes in the box is this very short guy. You can see it's not even the width of the MacBook Pro that I have here. This is the Rode SC10 cable, and this one allows the microphone to work with its auto sensing port. And from what it looks like, this cable seems to be a TRRS to a TRRS. This is the microphone, and you can see the length of it. It's almost twice the size of this finger, and then it comes with this windshield, and I won't be removing it, but if you do, you can actually remove it and you'll be able to see the microphone. It has opening right here, and then sensing on this side as well, and you can put this windshield back. It actually has some form of resistance to it, so it won't be falling out anytime soon, and then it slides in pretty smooth. Now there's also this cable or this clip here that says QA, and it has a number that's stamped to it, and it's number 4. I'm not really sure what this means, but yeah, this is the microphone itself. So here it has a gain knob that you can adjust, and then if you want to override the microphone, you can turn it on from there, and then if you press this button, you have other features or options that you can be able to control, and you have your high pass filters that you can be able to engage right there. It has a USB-C port, and it has a 3.5mm jack. It also comes with this adjustable short mount, and you can see here, if you were to undo this and you want to bring the camera or the microphone further from your subject, and the camera is here, you can see if you push it all the way to the front, it brings the microphone back, and then if you push it all the way to the back like this, it brings the microphone closer to your subject, and then you can mount it on the camera, or you can mount it to whichever device you have. Okay, so what I've done right here, I've plugged this Rode Video Mic NTG using the USB-C cable that it comes with. So the USB-C section is plugged into the microphone here, and then this is the connection of the end of the laptop. So since my laptop or MacBook doesn't have a USB-A connection, I have this dongle, and you can see how the microphone is connected this way. So this is something that's good. I'm using it as a USB microphone, and this, like, the audio has no delay when it comes to this microphone. So I'm reducing it, and then I increase the volume, then the more I am able to hear myself. So it's pretty good. If I unplug this microphone, it automatically turns off, and if I plug it back in, it turns on. So my audio might cut out, but just see this in action. Okay, so the audio that you are listening to is coming to you live from the Rode Video Mic NTG. It's a few inches away, just the length of my finger here from my mouth, and you can hear how the Rode Video Mic NTG sounds like. Does it sound good or does it sound bad? Now here we have some other controls that we can enable. So if I press this button here, it engages the negative 20 dBs. Now the negative 20, you can hear how the microphone sounds. I feel like a lot of my voice just went away, so let me go ahead and do the audio channels. This is how the microphone sounds with the safety channel turned on. If I was to enable both the safety channel and the negative 20, this is how the microphone sounds with the negative and the safety channel both engaged. Now if I press this button here again, it goes back to the default setting, and this is how the microphone sounds. Now this is with the 75 dB high pass enabled. So this is how the Rode Video Mic NTG sounds with the 75 Hz high pass engaged. And if I press this button again, it engages the 150 dB high pass filter. Now I feel like the bass part also of my mic just disappeared. Now if I have it on the 150 dB high pass and engage the negative 20, let's hear how it sounds. So this is how this microphone sounds with the 150 dB high pass and the negative 20 filter engaged. It almost sounds super silent. I think for it to be able to work, right now I have it close to my mouth, as close as possible. I'm actually biting this windshield, but yeah, this is how the microphone sounds, but I'll keep it the same length. So this is with the negative 20 and the 150 engaged. Now this is with the 150 dB high pass engaged and with the dual recording or safety channel recording engaged as well. So this is basically how it is. I like it without the negative 20 dB, just like this. And then I'll also disable this section, and then if I'm using it as a USB microphone, this is how most of the time I'm going to be using this Rode Video Mic NTG. Okay, so this is how the Rode Video Mic NTG sounds when it's connected using the Rode SC10 cable that comes with it from the box. So one end is connected into the microphone, the other end is plugged into my MacBook headphone right there, and you can see this light is green. It auto turned on, and this is how it's sounding. Now I can't really hear my audio since, you know, this is now a USB-C port, but if I was to like change this, you should be able to see my gain level drop. And since I'm monitoring my audio using Ecamm Live that I'm also using to record this video on, you can see my audio level drops, and if I increase this, I can see my audio level increase as well. It works, it auto turns on, and it's working perfectly. I can see my audio level even though I can't hear it, but I do have USB-C headphones. So this end, it's a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack to a USB-C. So if I plug the USB-C end of it into the microphone here, test, so this does not work. So if you have USB-C enabled headphones and you plug your Rode Video Mic NTG using the SC10 cable to your MacBook or your camera, you can't use this USB-C port to monitor your audio, because I do have my headphones connected here and I can't hear anything from the headphones. This is how it sounds. If I engage the negative 20 dB filter, this is how it sounds using the connection that I have here to the MacBook. If I enable the dual channel or the safety band recording, this is how it sounds. Now if I enable both the negative 20 and the dual band recording, this is how this Rode Video Mic NTG sounds. And again, if I was to go here and disable this and enable the 75 dB high pass filter, this is how this microphone sounds. If I was to enable the 150 dB, this is how this microphone sounds. Now I like using it like this, and hopefully the audio is coming out pretty good and clear. And so this is how I'm using this Rode Video Mic NTG. Now it does have this clipping sound, so just beware that the volume will get high. So I just want to test this out and see if it does clip for sure. This light should start to blink. Check this out. Okay, you see that? So that means that my audio is clipping, and that's the red that you see there. So basically this is how this microphone sounds and looks like. I am going to be using it as a USB microphone and also using it just to experiment with it and be able to see how it sounds. I also have the boom arm that I have here, or the microphone arm that I have here, that I'm going to be using pretty soon to attach this microphone to and be able to record. But other than that, this is how this Rode Video Mic NTG sounds like. And my first setup, I'm just experimenting and trying to figure out the best setup for my audio. So let me know what you think about this microphone. Does it sound good? Does it sound better than my Pop Voice Lav microphone? If so, let me know in the comment section below. And since I did a lot of background research on this microphone, I'm going to be making quite a number of videos highlighting some of the features and what you need to know when it comes to the Rode Video Mic NTG. Now, that's about it for me, guys. If you like this video, do leave a like and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.